It's Björn Höcke who is widely regarded as the AfD's most influential figure.
Björn Höcke is extraordinary within the AfD because he is really a quite old-fashioned right-wing extremist. He's not just a radical, he's not just opposed to immigration, he is really one who favors rewriting German history.
Wir Deutschen, also unser Volk, sind das einzige Volk der Welt, das sich ein Denkmal der Schande in das Herz seiner Hauptstadt gepflanzt.
Höcke is a former history teacher who for years has been pushing the boundaries of political speech. In 2017, he criticised Berlin's Holocaust memorial, arguing that Germany should reverse the way it remembered its past.
Wir brauchen nichts anderes als eine erinnerungspolitische Wende 180 Grad.
He talked about the Holocaust memorial in Berlin as a sign of shame in the heart of the nation. He's obsessed with history.
Kai Arzheimer, a political extremism expert, has studied Höcke's rhetoric about German history.
He is engaged in whitewashing what the Nazis did, basically. Remembrance culture is the idea that the crimes of the Nazis must never be forgotten and that we should educate future generations in the knowledge that Germany in the past has committed those atrocities to safeguard our future. Basically, that's the idea. What Höcke wants is this 100-degree reversal.
Höcke's statements about the Holocaust memorial were widely criticised, including by some members of his own party. Amid calls for him to be expelled from the AfD, he stated that he had made a mistake and that he'd learned many lessons. But he continued to court controversy. In 2021, Höcke gave a speech which included a slogan used by the Nazis. Everything for Germany.
Alles für unsere Heimat, alles für Sachsen-Anhalt, alles für Deutschland.
Under German law, the phrase is illegal, and Höcke was charged with knowingly using a Nazi slogan. He later called the Nazi era horrific, but claimed he wasn't aware of the slogan's history.
Ich stehe in einigen Monaten vor der großen Strafkammer des Landes Sachsen-Anhalt, weil ich mal einen Wahlkampfabschluss gemacht habe.
Then he did it again.
Alles für unsere Heimat, alles für Sachsen-Anhalt, alles für...
He went to Gera in front of a public audience and he made everybody scream, all for Germany, after he already knew that he was on criminal charges for this. Look, any misunderstandings? Oh, he didn't know what that means? Let me remind you, he's a history teacher, a certified history teacher, and he knows damned well what this phrase means.
You've been charged with issuing a Nazi comment, everything for Germany. You've been charged with a criminal offence because that's a crime.
Sie haben völlig recht.
It's a Nazi saying.
Sie haben völlig recht, dass die Meinungsfreiheit in Deutschland sehr, sehr stark eingeschränkt ist. Wenn ich in einer Rede, in einer Wahlkampfrede, die Liebe zu meinem Land ausdrücke und in der bedrohten Lage, in der Deutschland ist, Patrioten auffordere, alles für dieses Land zu geben, dann ist das kein Nazispruch. Trump hat mal gesagt, American First. Und ich denke, dass es völlig legal ist und völlig legitim ist, selbiges auch für Deutschland zu fordern. Und Ähnliches habe ich getan. Das hat nichts mit einem Verbrechen oder einer Straftat zu tun.
Shortly after our interview, Höcke was found guilty and fined more than $30,000.